Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I've been very busy. Let me see if everything works. Just give me a second, guys. I want to make sure that everything it's working well. Where is this thing? Let me see if everything. All right, it works. So I'm just gonna keep an eye here on the chat comments. Anybody sharing anything like that, so I would be able to. All right. So first thing first, I know I haven't been here for a while, guys. It's just because I've been busy on my work and I've been busy working on the game. Obviously, I'm not gonna share all the process, but I will be sharing a lot of stuff, what I'm doing, how I'm doing. I've already been sharing it. Right now, the game is still, it's not ready. Obviously, that's not a secret. Sorry for my voice. Something is going on with me. It's been like this for weeks. So, anyways, I want to show you a few things I've created. I just finished today connecting a joypad. Actually, this one I got from I think Walmart for like $30 or something. It's PDP. It's like a mock controller of Xbox One, pretty much wired. All right, for testing purposes, I got this. So now I have followed the tutorial at this point till the end. Obviously, tutorial didn't give me all stuff. I've done it. Lucky for me, I'm a developer. I know how to code, so I was able to, beside doing a lot of stuff. Anyways, let me share where I am right now so far. Okay, I'm going to use this controller for now. I created AI, which is randomly based on. I'm fighting against computer. It's not real AI because I've done AI stuff, but that's how they call it in the game industry. So it's like computer. Okay. So there is plenty of bugs in it right now, guys. I'm still working on it. One of the reasons I wanted to jump in today pretty much is just to show a little bit about the game, about my process. Just I want to share with you, share with you where I'm right now at. So obviously I'm not giving up. I'm still going forward with all the power I have. And yeah, soon the game will be released. I don't know when exactly. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to release it by November, but let's see. So anyways, long story short, let me start the game so you can see what I created. Obviously, here I'm gonna add some music. The sound effects, thanks to God, I have already. So here, look what I have added. It's a menu. Obviously, it's too static right now. I will add some extra movements and effects. Hey, Armik, man, nice seeing you. Welcome. this guy is amazing. Thank you for joining me, Armik. So anyways, so here is my menu. It's a little bit old-fashioned because I want to keep classic. There's a lot of things have to, I'm gonna add probably like some movement, some dynamic special effects. So here you have the choices. You can choose new game, story mode, versus mode. Obviously you could reset the game, which is start from scratch, which is new game. I will have to add there like a tab that says, are you sure you want to do that? Yes or no type of thing. And then obviously you want to load your game. Okay, what happened here? There you go. The bugs are killing me, guys. I told you about something happened. I lost my track, so let me restart this thing. Obviously everything is very buggy at this point. So anyways, down, up. So when you click this and then you choose versus mode, pretty much you are fighting against the AI, so-called AI in the gaming industry. It's not really AI, but anyways. So this is a selection screen. At this point we have only those two guys are active. The other guys are the other characters I have. I will activate them. So let's choose this dude and this dude. This is my level choosing. I'm going to add like downstairs somewhere like the names, which is gonna be Utah and Junkyard. I added some special effects, as you can see. Looks pretty alright in my opinion. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add like at least 8 levels. It's my idea. At this point I have only 2 half ready levels. A lot of work. So let's choose the Junkyard. And game is starting.
Fight.
There you go. Look, starting very actively, going at each other. So this is the Junkyard level. You see I'm slowing down the time some places, and this AI is kind of little bit weird. He's not following me because it's easy mode. He's taking his time before he wants to hit me. So sometimes I gotta hit him and wait for him to hit back. It takes about 4 seconds for him to hit back. That makes him weak guy, but still he can win sometimes, you know. It's not like too weak. I didn't want to make too bum. So you see the time is slowing down and stuff. Those are all things I'm testing with it. So, and he's not following me. You see, that's obviously a bad sign. But yeah, there you go. I'm gonna let me just knock him out, finish him. And obviously those motions, all this is so crappy, guys. I'm planning to fasten things up a little
Round
bit.
2.
Things have to be faster. So okay, look, I'm going back. The sky is not there, as you can see. There is some parkovisko or something like that. And if I go all the way, look what's gonna happen. Woohoo! We just gonna fall down. So I have to cover those things up to just show you, you know, where I'm at right now. So another thing I've done here, you can choose 2-player game. So in this case scenario, you are going to play against another player. Okay. So which is more fun if you were, you know, playing with someone else, a friend,
Round
brother.
1. Fight.
Alright, so here it is. You see he's not moving anymore. But this guy works a little better because I have less bugs. You see, when I'm jumping over it, and in here that's kind of bad too, when you jump over and you go through his body. Those are the things I'm gonna work on to fix one by one. But yeah, generally speaking, look, if I walk on him, there is a limitation, so I cannot walk through him. Oh, that was weird. Oh, there you go. My keyboard is working for both of them for some reason. One only. So you see, that's because I just set up the joypad today. So if I try to hit him with one hit, he's gonna hit me back with the same hit. Somehow I think I put the
Player
wrong
1 wins.
And when it's player 1, it says play. When you fight against a second player,
Round 2. Fight.
it is like it says player 1 wins or player 2 wins, versus when you fight against computer, it says, you know, you win. So that's the level design, and now I'm moving the dude with my other keyboard. There is a lot of post-processing that has to come here, but pretty much you see there is like between the fence there is not done yet. Like I have to add stuff, but yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I'm pretty happy with what I see right now. And yeah, there's a lot of work, but this is working process. So, and the camera is following normally both of them, but this dude is coming out of the scene. That's another bad thing. I have to look into the code. There is tremendous amount of work has to be done. So yeah, I want to show you that, and this is where I am right now. So I have 2 levels, selection screen, pop fighter thing here, the main menu. Pretty much that's where I am right now, and it's I don't know, I'm kind of okay with it, but there's still a lot that has to come. So today I was planning to show you just like the process, and now let's fix a few things if I can. Of course I have to literally, this is gonna be something like I'm going to debug and go through the code and go through and try to see what I can fix, where I cannot fix. First thing first, my movement of my fighters is so slow, like animations are off. So those are the things I'll be working on. Yeah, and there's a lot of other stuff that has to come, like when I'm playing the game. Let me actually let me mute this guy because it's pissing me off. I hear this every time I start the game, and it's saying music. Obviously each level is gonna have its own music. Where the hell is the mute? That's in the game tab, I believe. Yeah, mute audio. There you go. Let me start it. I don't want audio. So let's see what we are going to work on. So let's start with player 2 because I don't want to get constantly attacked. And here is one of the issues, and I don't know why I'm getting that. Let me start from start. So whenever I'm starting the game, and if I would not move my dude, like if I do like 2-player game and I click on player 1 right away, and then let's say I'm clicking on choosing another guy and I start, so it's not spawning those guys for some reason. You see its freaking level is empty for God know why, and things are bad. That's pretty much sad story. I figured that it's related. I just today, like literally before I start the stream, I was looking at it and I'm like, why am I not getting these guys? So when you are getting to this screen and you move and then you come back here, it starts working at that point. Let me try. Let me see if it's working halfway or full. Yeah, now it works halfway, you see? So that is related to the same issue. So if I go to player 2 and then if I choose right away without moving this dude, look, if I move now and then come back and choose this guy, now everything should work by my theory. And I think it's just a missing instantiation. And you know another thing, if you might notice when the level is starting, my dudes are like moving or some glitch type of thing. That is handled already. That's taken care of. Normally there is a black screen that is opening it up, a fade type of thing. So I fixed that. I'm just disabling because I'm tired of seeing same scenes over and over. Trust me, I've been seeing those million times. So now the issue I'm thinking is somewhere related in the script, which is the selection script. So let's look into the script. Level select, we have level spawn, and then we have P1 select script, so player 1 selection script. So this one has an issue, and I believe the second one has an issue too. So here I'm setting the player 1 active, so I'm activating it. Let me see, are you guys seeing it? Yeah. Let me see. So somewhere here, what is happening? I'm activating game object P1 and then text of it, but this thing, it's not something is not working all the way. See, normally when you move it and come back, so I'm trying to figure out now why the hell am I getting that. There is a switch off that is switching off the player 1 and player 2, and then player 2 mode and 1 mode. So I'm trying to figure out why is it so that Normally this should do it though. You see this thing? That's kind of weird that it's not working. So that's the thing though. That's the thing with those bugs. You have to figure out why the hell it's not working. It's supposed to work, but it does not. So it starts working after I make a change character is true. Let's go and see that script, which is where is this placed actually, which is gonna be selection screen. So let's first go to project settings. Where is the project? Yeah, here is the project. So we got the screen. One second, I'm getting confused here. This is a scene, this is project settings. Okay, lighting. Let me go to so yeah, I'm trying to figure out here where the hell is this scene located. Normally I'm using kind of different view. Now for some reason I'm losing it. So okay, let's see here, start screen, Utah. Let me just save this, just do not lose anything. That should do it. Now let's open the selection screen. Voila. And obviously this is kind of weird. Let's close this tab. Close this tab. Here it is. So as you can see, this is how it starts, and player 1 is active. So when we start this screen, where is the freaking script? Player 1. Where is the selection script actually connected to? Okay, alright, I found it. So here is the selection screen for player 1. And something is wrong with this thing. Story level. Yeah, this is different script. Story level 0. So here something is off. When I'm starting the game, he has to kind of move it out and in so it starts working. The reason for that is, yeah, here I was checking my joystick controls. Trying to open the Visual Studio script. Let me see. So how is it? What is happening when you move and move back? So this is what is happening. Text is here, change character. So when you do a change character, that's pretty much what is happening. So in my understanding, I think there is something that is just, we could try something actually. Maybe let's do this. Maybe that's because I'm switching it off and then on, and that's when it works. That's what is happening here, right? But it's not happening in here before I activate those guys. Maybe that is causing it. So what I'm gonna do, let me put that here and see if that's gonna help. If I switch everything off, so this is like disabling all the players, and then it's and then you are enabling it here, right? Because look, I'm setting it true. So maybe when I do that, things will work. So let's try. That's another way to fix things. Just try different options and see if it works. So let's see if this is gonna save our issue. Oh, what the hell? Selection screen changed. I don't remember changing anything, but anyways, I'm gonna save. Let's start with the start screen, and then let's see if things are better now. And I just changed the script for obviously player 1. So let's try to, without moving, I'm gonna click this guy. Player 2, it's alright if I move, you know, because I haven't fixed yet. So let's just do like that, and then select level, whatever level it is. Let's see if everything works now, or I'm missing player 1. Oh damn, I'm missing both of them. That's weird. So nothing worked. Why? It's a good question. Why? Let's see again. Let's try like story mode, versus mode. Okay. Without moving my player, I'm choosing this and this and this. Alright, so that one, if it killed it even more, in my understanding. Or let me, maybe, yeah, it is killing even more. So this switch off was a bad idea. Start. So avatar number. So here, look, avatar number by default is 1 integer. So that means by default it should be 1. And then if avatar number becomes 2 and then changes to 1, so we are hitting, let's say this, so it's loading the other object. It's, I mean, not loading really, but it's like starting another object first, and then it, but I know that there is somewhere here I'm sending from one to other. So I'm sending from one guy, so I'm sending from one script the information to other script. Let me see, where am I doing that? I just don't remember anymore. I've been coding so much about this thing. So here it is. So where is this? Save script. Round is 0. Here I'm resetting the round, because when I'm reloading that, save script, player 1 wins is 0, player 2 wins is 0. Time scale I'm putting back to the normal, and here it is, the setting that player 1 active at the start. Okay, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Let's try to see the script for save script and see what is happening there. That's gonna be here. Save script. So save script is a script where pretty much we are saving all the information. So here it is. Player 1 held on. So update. This is a save and load game that I created. I haven't tested yet. Difficulty amount. So save script. No, I don't think it's the save script. I think it's the spawn script. I have a spawn script. Level spawn. Voila. So here what is happening, when I'm starting this, he's looking for, actually he's looking for a script, I mean for a game object Switch on P1. What the hell is that? So here I'm automatically like pushing spawn information to here. This is finding the player one select. Yeah, I don't remember how I did this. God damn it. Here I'm passing some positions to spawn players. I'm waiting for 1.0.1 second. I don't think I can find anything in here. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Let me just comment this out and see what is gonna change. If maybe I'm just doing that without needing to do. Let's see. I'm just gonna play with it. So let's. I commented player one select guy. So I'm not making him because it's already, in my opinion, I shouldn't do that actually, because if I go there. I think it was active already, so let's see if what's gonna change if I do that. Maybe I'm doing one thing too much, you know, you never know. So let's go for versus mode, click and click and click. Let's see if we have those guys active and they're gonna, all right, all those guys are missing. Okay, so it's something is working good. You know what I'm gonna do? So let's try something else by watching here the screen and what is happening. So I don't want to maximize my gameplay window, so let's keep it small because I want to follow the objects and then see which object is actually getting activated. Like look, if you open the canvas here, right, you see, look at this thing. You see things are getting, like, game objects are activating and deactivating and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to see, but on the other screen, which is selection screen. There you go. Let's open this app and then canvas and then background. Okay, those are the avatar pictures. Those are some texts. And here is the Zelim, which is this dude, and he seems pretty active to me, right? And then let's canvas, and here look at this script, player one script, character selection player one is empty. Let's try to move and see what happens. That's the thing though, I think we have to. There you go. Mariak Zelim. Alright, so it's pretty obvious. So character selection is empty, and only when I move it's getting populated. So I think that is causing the issue, because I probably forgot to add that. So now what I'm gonna do, let's go back to the script. So at the start, I need to do this. What the hell was that name? Character selection P1 equals Is that correct? I believe so. Yeah, so I'm saying that this game object is this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it will. But you know, you have to have some, and I think I have to do the same thing for the other scripts, but let's first do the one and then we move on and if everything starts working. That's how I work actually. I don't know, I just wanted to share with you guys today. I'm in middle of moving actually, and I'm going to move to a different place where I will have a bigger studio, like my own kind of studio, separate, and it's gonna help me definitely to be able to come live more and share with you guys more. Obviously I'm very busy, but you know, let's try to see if now things work for player one. I hope it does, because if on the start I'm assigning the game object. Okay, there is some compilers. God damn it. Okay, which compiler am I getting? Oh, it's a string? God damn it, it's not a string. It is a freaking string. Huh. So I'm just using the name or something on this goddamn thing. So it is not a game, even object. But I'm just sending a... yeah, I'm probably, you know, I forgot. But then that means... where the hell am I grabbing this character selection? Somewhere in the launch level spawn. Character, player one character selection. It's just a freaking string. It's impossible, man. It's gotta be some script here that I messed up something. If that's just a script, that's okay too, because I'm gonna be able to manipulate the name by adding the script value. So what I'm gonna do now, in this case scenario, if that's a freaking script, let's just do this. I think it was LMP1, but I'm not 100% sure. But that should work. Let's give it a try now. If it's a string, I'm turning that game object into the string, and let's see if that is passing the value to it. I don't know, man. I'm doing something crazy here. Don't judge me if it doesn't work, but might work, because I think in other script I'm just grabbing the value as a string. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but for now that's how it works. So let's fix that. Okay, I'm choosing this one, choosing this guy, choosing this. Yep, now it's working. And to prove you guys it's working, let's do it again. So that was the issue, because here is the thing, the selection screen, you know, you have to start somewhere, right? I don't know if that made sense what I just did. So you have to start somewhere. In this case scenario, you know, your selection has to be on some guy, and this guy is the first. So what happened, I'm using, when I'm moving this, and let me show you in the code so it makes sense. So when I'm moving, you see here, I'm passing this value actually to this variable, saying this is the player, which this I'm using in some other script, but I just don't know which script at this point. It's either, I don't know which level spawn this, I don't remember. I have to look into it. But anyways, I figured out this is what I was pretty much missing, because you see, when I'm switching, when I'm moving, I'm setting this value, while on the start this value was empty, so it was not passing to the other script. So what I've done, since the game is here And you know, when you started, this is first place, so this is the initial location of your character, but it was empty, so it was not passing through. So now it's there, so now it's fixed for player 1. And how do I know if it's fixed? Because look, I'm gonna choose the player 1, and the CPU, without moving, I'm gonna do it too. And now I should have player 1 active and player 2 should not be there. So I should have one picture on the top, and you guys gonna see it. Okay, now I think I moved too much, so it worked. Or maybe it's using player 1 script, the CPU. Anyhow, let me see. Player 1 select. Yeah, because player 1 is the one selecting. Yeah, obviously. So for computer, you're choosing who you're gonna fight against. So that's why it's using the same script that I fixed it. That's why it worked. But if you do two players, here should my theory works. Now without moving my player 1, I'm just clicking, and player 2 is also right now on. Why I don't see the color? Anyways, so without moving player 2, I'm clicking T. Now I should have one player only. So that would. There you go. So you see, I have one player picture, which means I try to instantiate, but something went crazy because second one was not there. But you see on the left, I have one picture. I have picture of one fighter, but not on the second one. So it means my theory is correct. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me fix that by going to selection 2, and we have the same situation here. We have the ZLMP2, ZLMP. Okay, all we have to do is copy this actually, and I don't know if should I put before or after. I think after is better because yeah. So this should fix our issues that we were having. This is player 2, so save the script. Let's go back. I'm lucky I found it was not a big issue actually. Alright, let's see. Let's start from scratch. I'm gonna do 2 player, and then I'm gonna do 1 player, and we're gonna test. So let's start 2 player. So I'm choosing the first guy. I'm choosing without moving also the first guy. Let's choose the second level and watch if things work out. There you go. We got 2 guys who are ready to kill each other. And obviously there is still the issue with the, you see, button, which is different story. Actually, let's fix that. Let's fix the button issue. So let's go to editor window. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is the project settings? I cannot see. I'm getting blind. Oh, there it is. So fire 12. That's the issue we have in here. You see, this is the fire button, and it says joystick 1. So since I'm using joystick 1 here, that's a bad idea. So what we have to do, and that probably is gonna ruin little things, is fire 12. This one should be joystick 2. Actually, all of them should be joystick 2, because joystick 1 should be the player 1. But after I do that, things might not work because I'm not really using a joystick, am I? For player 2. You know what? I'm gonna leave as it is right now, because actually, but it says key or but. Let's try actually. Let's try. You know. So this is submit. So for each player, you have to have a different joystick. Obviously, you have player 1, and that's use joystick 1, and then player 2 uses joystick 2. But I mean, since I have only one joystick, I'm probably gonna mess this up. But I'm choosing here for key or mouse, but I don't think that matters at this point. Joystick 2 it is. Let's just do joystick. So first one is joystick 1, the second one is joystick 2. Does that make sense? Yeah. And then cancel. Let's leave that alone for now. Block, we got joystick 1, block 2, we got joystick 2. And I'm using actually the old Unity input manager. I checked some tutorials about the new one. Seems kind of interesting, but my code is based on old version, so I don't want to like change anything there. So yeah, now I think this should solve the issue with when I'm hitting the player 2 hitting 2. Okay, why isn't it working though? It's only one punch. Look, with this guy is probably it's a code issue then. How can it be a code issue though? Let me check this actually. So I have here bomb, jump, crouch, and hitting. Why? Or maybe I have that set it as a alternative. I have to check that. That's interesting. It's only the Y. That's where do did I close that window? Anyways, let's see. So that's the fire button. Joystick 1, joystick 2. It's a T. Y. Oh, god damn it. There you go. You see this thing? That shouldn't even be here. Fire 2 should be joystick 1, button 1. So that's the second button because we got it goes from 0 to 1. So let me see this. So joystick 1 is, yeah, negative button is Y. Why it says negative though? So this should be removed and just put Y in here, you know, delete this, and that should solve our issue. Let's test it out. Maybe, who knows, maybe I just fixed 2 bugs in one shot, hopefully. All right, let's say boom, and then T for selection, chaga chaga, and then, all right, there you go. It doesn't trip anymore, and it works on the keyboard. So yeah, so now bam, I'm hitting him. So things are working, guys. I was able to fix those 2 bugs, but trust me, there is a lot of bugs coming and going, but I'm still happy with the results. I mean, and also something happened with my level design. You probably noticed. There you go. One of other bugs is that he goes up and down, but that's easy fix. I know how to fix it. And also you will see when I'm winning, you see sometimes it doesn't get hit, sometimes it gets hit twice. You see 2 blood splashes, bad thing. I have to look into all that, unfortunately, a lot of work. And here I just did this. Normally it should say text, you see I kick your ass or something like that, but I'm not gonna use this, guys. This I was just a tutorial was based on that. at this place when someone wins, I will be putting a cutscene that you are, someone's gonna grab the other guy and throw him through the freaking roof, or something like that, like a normal animation based cutscene is coming when you're winning it. I don't want this, but this is just, and also it only works with mouse, which is funny, but yeah. But now let's okay, so the joystick issue fixed it, we good. Now let's try again when we start from scratch, if everything works. Just going there, choosing this guy, and then I'm choosing this guy, bam, and let's test it. So I'm a QA right now. Alright, it works. Mariak is there, he's coming on me right away. I'm going back, pow, shaka. Oh, you see, that was another bad thing. Sometimes I'm getting a hit without actually getting the hit, which is crazy, but I think it's like skipping or something, the frames, something isn't right there, or sometimes that type of things are happening. But since I have to work on the animation, and this guy is falling up front, I have to change that to fall backwards. I'll show you how to do that. Actually, I think I showed somewhere in the last video, but that's so there. That was something weird. When you jump and you get a hit, like these animations of falling and getting up are not so good. There is still a lot of work. Or there you go. He get hits. I don't know why. I didn't even hit him. My guy is going up and falling. Obviously, there's a lot of tons of things I have to fix. But still, I'm pretty happy with what I got at this point. I mean, I'm not even halfway, I would say, but still I'm happy that the general feeling is there. And by the way, if you start the game from scratch, what is crazy, I actually managed to even go. I have an option page here. I'm gonna put like graphical settings, display resolution settings, graphics, audio, and this audio works actually, but I have to make it work because I'm aiming for like consoles as well as PC. Right now it only works with mouse, but we don't want that. We want to fix that so we can use, I don't know, joypad to fix those things. Here is gonna be the control settings information, which button is doing what. Pretty small. Language settings, if you want to put some different language, you will get like probably like subtitles, something like that. This one is also working. You can choose hard, standard, or easy. This is like the game mode difficulty. And if you want to like choose to fight harder, your AI is gonna trip, is gonna be fast at kicking so it's fast, generally much faster. And trust me, it beat me a few times. I'm not saying the game is not fully ready yet, but the AI is pretty much difficult. Nice. Now we have options. Obviously you go back, and also I put some voice in here. I'm going to also, I'm gonna use this credits page. When you click it, it will show all the name of people, wonderful people who are collaborating with me for music and other stuff. Whoever collaborates with me, I'm putting his name there as credits. Now, yeah, and this is putting the game off. That actually works too, but I haven't built the game yet to test it because there's still a lot ahead. So here, what I'm gonna do, you will have a story mode, and story mode pretty much like in Tekken or other Mortal Kombat games, the game should have a story mode. So the story mode is gonna be the main message of the game. Fighting games are mostly just for fun. Two friends fighting each other. That's pretty much okay. But still, if you wanna play the game, and by the way, this is gonna change, guys. If you look at it, it looks like a poor man's game, and I understand that. I'm talking about these effects and everything. It looks pretty okay. But this middle part is changing. First of all, I need more people than those guys. I mean, that's for sure. Second of all, you have to be winning the story mode to unlock those other characters. You know, each time you win a boss or a level, let's say, you will be ending up unlocking characters. That's the way the game is gonna be. When you finish the game, you will have all the characters. It's probably gonna be like 30 of them in total, around 30 or 28 or 25. Okay? In the story mode, you will be with this other, actually the Viking dude on the right, the bald guy. He's gonna be the main character in the game. I will put also a girl, if you want to play with a girl. I mean, just for, you know, giving some variety. And there will be some girl characters as well in the game. Not too much, few of them. You know, I don't want to go crazy with that, because mostly I'm putting very good fighters. And I mean, women are good, but I mean, not all of them are to that level. I mean, you know, I'm not a anti-feminist or anything, but you know, the guys I'm choosing are specifically, those are existing fighters actually, and you know, that's what public likes. You have to. All right, so this dude here, Mariak and Zelim, and right now we have two. Like you see, I created this scene. Some stuff might look like it's off, but it's okay. You know, like just a selection. And by the way, I don't know if you heard the sound of that. I used AI to generate that sound, which it's a piano. I don't know, I kind of liked it. So let me actually put the sound back so you can hear. So that was one of the fun things. I went online and I don't even know which one I choose. I just said AI generate piano music, and I found some website. It was commercial free, so you could ask to get generated some music. I don't even remember the name. So it was crazy. So this guy against this guy, and you can. I don't know. It's nothing special. It's just a loop, but I kind of liked it. I'm like, you know what? It's AI generated, no copyright, no nothing. Why not using it? So, and then boom.
Round 1. Fight.
There you go. Come on, you wanna fight me? I think I put hard or something. This guy is getting on me. Yeah, there is some light issues here. You can see the quality of those guys here is a little different, and obviously their size is different too. And yeah, I want to change that obviously. There is a lot of issues. But anyways, this music has to be for level 1, and
Round
this is
2.
level 2, and it's using it's. I mean, but you know, I mean, I've created this game in like 3 months or 2 months, 3 months, not even, I think, about 3 months, and working non full time, only weekends and on after work, and that's where I am right now. I'm pretty happy. I mean, there is a lot of tons of works, and I know that I'm ready for it. But you know, it's fun. It's finally something I'm happy about, and I never thought, even in my deepest dreams, I'm gonna be able to create my own game. So, makes me happy. I am not happy with the whole game right now, but well, we will get there. Obviously, the animations are off, and the speed is. I checked. I mean, I'm checking other games, and the speed is awful. It's very slow moving. It's like, nah. My game is gonna be better than this, and definitely I'm gonna improve as we go. I'm gonna add those other characters as we go. It's gonna be like 28 people. You could win the levels. I'm gonna give maybe half of them are gonna be available from the scratch, from the start. The other half you have to win it if you want to play with those guys. That's it for now, guys. I just wanted to give you quick update on where we at with the game. I'm definitely not quitting. Never in my life something like this. No. I'm also working on my website, Angular based. I'm creating it. Pretty soon it should be www.armbrosstudio.com. I mean, it's not there yet. It's not launched yet. Soon I will get that. And then what is gonna happen? I'm gonna put all the news and all the information about the game in there as well. So for today, we fixed 2 bugs. I know it's not too much, but there is a lot more things that I have to go through. So I want to say thank you for your attention. I just wanted to show you what I've done so far, where I am right now. I'm also somewhere next month when I will start my own, LLC. Then I will definitely be creating a Steam page, and then I'm starting slow, guys. I'm not gonna rush through nothing. Everything has to be perfect in my mind, in my opinion. I'm not gonna make a garbage game. I mean, I know this is not one of the best games or anything. It's just a fighting game, but this is just start. By the way, I have already ideas for my second game, which is this one was more like a stretching and getting trained, getting used to Unity. My second game, I don't know if I'm maybe too early to say about it, but its name is gonna be Authority. It's gonna be amazing game. I'm not gonna give you ideas. Just trust me, you will love it. It's gonna be fantastic. I mean, it's gonna be in the third-person action game, like similar to GTA, but you will never guess in what environment and how and where. And I'm not gonna give up that secret, but trust me, I'm aiming to hit a game like that, and I believe in it. I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna make it. This is just start. This is my first game. I'm not even halfway. By November, I hope it's gonna be ready. Because and I will be also releasing it for Android, iOS, and then PC. The first release is gonna be on PC, obviously, and then later on I will be picking up on Android or iOS. Probably I'm gonna push it to Steam early access, and then also I have to talk to Xbox ID or to push to Xbox platform. I'll try to push to PlayStation platform. A lot of work ahead of me, I don't know even now I'm gonna do all that, but I don't care because I'm just doing something I like and I don't give up. I just move forward. I'm going to have to make more characters. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for it. Like I'm ready. So yeah, soon, guys. So anyways, today I wanted to share with you a little bit about where I am right now, my progress, and I haven't been online for a while. I feel awful about that, but soon as that's gonna change, I'm going to be like literally every few days coming online, which is making me happy. I mean, and if you like my videos, please follow me on the Twitch, Armbros Studio, and also you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is also Armbros Studio. Please do that. If you have any suggestions or improvement feedback, feel free to send me an email on armbrosstudio@gmail.com. And then any suggestions are welcome. Anybody has anything nice to say, it's welcome. If you think it sucks, you can share with me. I'm open for any constructive feedback. If something is there, obviously right now it's nothing ready, and I know I'm a self-critic person. I find there's so many bugs right now. You know, I know about it, so I know most of the bugs. I just fixed 2 right now, but there is 1,000 more to go or so. But anyways, you know, I'm just gonna keep pushing, and at this stage I just created a few things I wanted to put out there and share with you. And by the way, I wanted to share another good news. You remember before I leave you guys, I want to show you something I'm very excited about. Let me save all those scripts, all changes. Yeah, close this. So you remember I was talking about the Replica Studio. So when I got this, so Replica Studio is the one I'm using for voices. I'm generating. The hell is this? I never had this issue. Anyways, you see I got 4 hours. This thing is tripping on me. Probably I need to update it. Or there you go. I got 4 hours. Yeah, application update needed. So this application is what I'm using. I'm going to update it later. So this app is what I'm using for AI generated voices, so that voice fight and level, you know, the round 1 and all those things, all the animations. And the good news is, for some reason I got from the Real Illusion, they gave me, because I bought the iClone 7, they gave me for free 4 hours for these guys, which is amazing gift. Absolutely for free, just because I got the Real Illusion, the iClone. So I was so happy. I just wanted to share with you guys that if you get the iClone, and believe me, I'm not getting paid by those guys, but not so mean nobody's paying me for ad. I just have 10 subscribers. I mean 10 followers. Half of them are my friends. So I just want to share with you, if you're watching my video even year after now, maybe that will be past, but after getting the this is what I'm using for voice, and I'm sure they will be on the market. They're only growing. It's definitely amazing product. Replica Studios is for voice. You know, instead of hiring voice agent, voice actors, I'm just using them. And I just got the free 4 hours. Normally that's like worth $25 anyways, but still, just got it. I want to put that out there, that what I'm using for it, because you probably saw it, that sounds, and maybe you were curious. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I catch you next time. Thank you for being with me, and yeah, that's all I have for today. Have a great one. Bye bye.